Hi, welcome to Knits Up. I'm Mindy, your hostess, otherwise known as Knitter CNY. That CNY stands for Central New York. I hail from the Syracuse area and still live around Syracuse. I hope that you're having a great week. We're getting closer to Christmas, and I've been doing some knitting and some crochet, but all I'm going to show you is crochet today. So I do both. The name is kind of a misnomer. So if you like crochet, today's your day. If you like what you see, please subscribe below and also hit the thumbs up button if you like what you see as well, and hit the bell for notifications of when I post. I usually post once a week or once every couple of weeks, depending on what I've got going on. Some weeks I don't have a lot to show, so I won't post. This week I managed to crochet a couple of projects, and so I've got 2 works in progress and 1 finished object. Now, there's a story behind the finished object. Last weekend, I was getting over the flu, as you know. I was feeling a lot better by Friday and Saturday of a week ago, and so I spent Thanksgiving by myself. I did not go anywhere except to Cracker Barrel to pick up my turkey dinner in the drive-thru that they had going around back. And then I came home and ate my little turkey dinner all by myself. But friends of mine hosted what they call a Friendsgiving dinner. You may have been to one of these in your past or this year. It's when a whole bunch of friends get together and they have a full Thanksgiving dinner. This one was held Saturday night, so a week ago Saturday. And last year, about the same time, maybe a little bit afterwards, I had made them a blanket, crocheted them a basket weave blanket out of Bernat baby blanket. And they commented that they fight over the blanket, and no higher compliment can be paid to a crocheter or a knitter besides hearing, "We fight over it. Gee, it would be great if we had another." And I thought to myself, I can sure do that for somebody who is so generous with their time and their home to open it up to everybody. So I thought, I wonder if I can crochet a blanket in a week. And the answer is yes, I can. So what I did was I had 7 skeins of Bernat baby blanket in Dreamy Skies that I had gotten at Ollie's. I wound up using about 5 skeins of it, and then I stopped because the blanket was big enough. Basket weave blanket looks like this, and that's the color Dreamy Skies. I'm going to turn on this overhead light because I think you'll get a little better idea. Yeah, that's a lot better. So I made a full-size blanket, what I consider a full-size blanket, not full-size like not like a full-size bed, but like a full-size blanket for one person who can lay down with it. And it's a little bigger than the actual basket weave pattern. Instead of casting on or chaining 73, I chain 83, and that gives it 2 extra squares of length, which is about another 6 inches, maybe 8 inches. And so I used almost 5 full skeins of Bernat baby blanket, and I made this entire blanket in 1 week. So if you think that you can't make presents in a week, you can. You have to be diligent about it. I didn't start anything else except an Advent project, and I think it turned out really well. I'm going to see the wife of the couple today, so we're doing a cookie exchange at my friend's house, so I can give her this blanket and they can be a happy couple, each with their own blanket. The other thing I started, which I alluded to, was the Advent project. I started a hat. It's a sideways hat. And this is made with Caron Simply Soft that I bought on sale or clearance at some point at Joann's. And then it's also made with Bonbons, which is a tiny little skein of Lion Brand yarn. They come 8 to a pack, and then I got 3 packs, so I have 24 of them. So, truth be told, I was supposed to start December 1st. I did not start till December 3rd because I was still working on this blanket. So I've caught up, and I'm on day number 4 of the Bonbon. So I'm using a different color every day. I started out with a red, then I went to like a Grinch green, a white, and then I'm going to a traditional green. This has to be about 20 inches across, and then you seam it shut, just using slip stitch is what I'm going to do, and then you cinch the top of it and you end up with a hat. So somebody will end up with a Christmas hat for Christmas, and that is going really well. It's really simple. It's single crochet at the top and then half double crochet for the rest of it. And then I started another basket weave blanket because apparently I'm addicted to them. And what I'm using is some yarn, again, that I got at Ollie's. And this is Bernat Blanket Confetti. It has little flecks of color that you can see. This is called Amethyst Confetti. It's purple. Even though it looks kind of brown, it is purple. Maybe if I pull back, I don't know if you can tell. It's purple. And I'm using a size N hook. I'm using a Prim ergonomic hook, which is what I use for all my basket weave blankets. And I am 1 skein in, and 1 skein almost made 2 squares high. Again, I chain 83 instead of 73 as it calls for in the pattern, so I get a little bit longer blanket. This confetti is really, really solid. I'm getting a more firm fabric than I did with the Bernat baby blanket, which is fine. I have 6 skeins of this. The yardage on this is different. Be advised if you go to Ollie's and you're buying confetti, it is shorter by the yardage. It's the same weight. It's 10.5 ounces, but the regular Bernat baby blanket or the Bernat blanket is 220 yards, and this is 176. So you're shorting by 24 by 44 yards or so. And I paid $5 a ball for this. I have 6 balls. So that should get me a decent sized blanket. This will be a Christmas present for somebody because now I know I can crochet one in a week. And that's what I've been working on. So I hope that you guys have a great week. Again, if you like what you see, please subscribe below and give me a thumbs up. That'll help the podcast. And hit the notification bell because that'll tell you when I post. So I hope you guys have a great week. Go knit or crochet something or do some craft that makes you happy because that is really, really good for your mental health. It gives you a break from everyday life. Bye-bye.